Question number 9. What is output unit and units of memory? Output unit basically reproduce the data formatted the computer for user benefit. Now units of memory. Bit is a binary digit that holds only one of two values, not more than that. A group of 4 bits is called as nibble. A group of 8 bit is called a byte. A byte is the smallest unit which can represent a data, item or character. 1 byte is 8 bits. 1 kilobyte, that is 1 KB, that is 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte, 1 MB, that is 1024 kilobytes. 1 gigabyte, 1 GB, that is 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte, 1 TB, that is 1024 gigabytes. 1 petabyte, 1 PB is 1024 terabytes, and 1 exabyte EB, that is 1024 petabytes. Let's see the fill in the blanks. Dash basically reproduce the data formatted by the computer for user benefit. Dash is a binary digit that holds one of two values. A group of 4 bit is called a dash. A group of 8 bits is called a dash. A dash is the smallest unit which can represent data, item or a character. 1 byte is dash. 1 kilobyte, that is 1 KB is dash. 1 megabyte, 1 MB is dash. 1 gigabyte, 1 GB is dash. 1 terabyte, 1 TB is dash. And 1 petabyte, 1 PB is dash. And 1 exabyte, 1 EB is dash. So this is the student activity, and here is your theory question. What is output unit and units of memory? Output unit basically reproduces the data formatted by the computer for user benefit. Now here the units of memory are a bit is a binary digit that holds only one of two values. A group of 4 bits is called a nibble. A group of 8 bits is called a byte. A byte is the smallest unit which can represent a data, item or a character. 1 byte is 8 bits. 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. 1 MB, that is 1024 bytes. 1 GB, that's 1024 megabytes. 1 TB, that is 1024 gigabytes. 1 PB, that is 1024 terabytes. And 1 EB, that is 1024 petabytes. Now the next question, question number 10, is explain the concept of hardware and software. Computer hardware comprises of the physical components that a computer system requires to a function. So that all the physical components are required, and all the physical components, okay, work parallelly with each other, okay, and that comprises of the computer hardware. A set of instructions given to the computer is known as program. Any instructions I am giving, okay, to the computer, and that forms in the form of program. A program or a set of program are called a software. A program or a collection of program or set of program makes a software. Software is a generic term used to describe computer programs. Open source software refers to the software which releases code in public domain for anyone to use. So anyone can use, anyone can freely download. Full form of FOSS is free open source software policy. Free open source software policy, it's enabled them to save millions of rupees each year in licensing costs. Since it is free, so it saves lots of millions of rupees. In case of closed source software, user has to purchase the software before using it. So the closed one is the paid one. Here are the fill in the blanks. Dash comprises of the physical components that the computer system requires to function. Set of instruction given to the computer is known as a dash. A program or a set of program are called as dash. Dash is a generic term used to describe computer programs. Dash refers to the software which releases code in public domain for anyone to use. Full form of FOSS dash. Dash, it enables them to save millions of rupees each year in licensing cost. In case of dash, user has to purchase the software before using it. Now your activity and the theory question. Explain the concept of hardware and software. Hardware is a physical component. Computer hardware comprises of the physical components that a computer system requires to function. So there will be so many physical components in a computer that makes a computer hardware. Any set of instruction given to a computer is known as program. A program or set of program is called as software. So many program, collection of program makes a software. Software is a generic term used to describe computer program. Open source software refers to the software which releases code in public domain for anyone to use. So it's free. Full form of FOSS is free open source software system. Free open source software system software policy, it enables them to save millions of rupees each year licensing cost since it is free. And in case of closed source software, it is not free. User has to purchase the software before using it. Another question is, write down the classification of software based on its utility. So what are the classification of software? First is application software is a program or a group of programs designed for end user. Application software is also called as end user program, so anyone can use. End user are the common user. System software is a set of instructions required for a computer to work. And Linux operating system is a program that allows different application and various components of hardware. So Linux is an operating system in that various applications are working and various components of hardware also. A computer will not able to function correctly without an operating system. So operating system is required for a computer to function. An operating system is a software program that empowers the computer hardware to communicate and operate with the computer software. Instructions is given to the hardware, and according to that the hardware functions. The operating system boots up the computer and makes sure that everything is operational. Operating system has been made with various sets of commands, so that's why it boots up the computer and all the hardware functions according to that. The operating system is also what runs the cell phone and most of the electronic device. In cell phone also there is an operating system. Operating system usually come preloaded on any computer, tablet, laptop or cell phones that user buy. Dash is a program or a group of programs designed for end user. Dash is also called end user program. Dash is a set of instructions required for computer to work. Dash is a program that allows different applications and various components of hardware. A computer will not able to function correctly without a dash. And dash is a software programs that empowers the computer hardware to communicate and operate with the computer software. The dash boots up the computer and makes sure that everything is operational. The dash is also what runs the cell phone and most of the electronic device. The dash usually comes preloaded on any computer, tablet, laptop or cell phones that user buys. So activity and the theory question. Write down the classification of software based on its utility. Application software is a program or a group of programs designed for end user, that is for everyone. Application software is called as end user program since it's installed in the operating system. System software is a set of instructions required for a computer to work. And Linux is operating system is a program that allows different application and various components of hardware. So you can run all various application in the Linux, and it gives the command how the components of hardware will function. A computer will not able to function correctly without an operating system. So operating system is mandatory. Is a software program that empowers the computer hardware to communicate and operate with the computer software. The operating system boots up the computer and makes sure that everything is operational. The operating system is also what runs the cell phone and most of the electronic device. Now in cell phone also, as I told you earlier, there is an operating system and it comes usually preloaded on any computer, tablet, laptop or cell phone that users buy. Now another question is, explain operating system for personal computers and mobile phones. Now full form of DOS. DOS is also one of the operating system that is known as disk operating system. Windows is a series of operating systems that are designed by Microsoft. So Windows are designed by Microsoft. Windows is the most commonly used operating system. Everyone uses Windows mostly. Apple Corporation registered operating system is called as Mac OS. So Mac OS has been registered by the Apple Corporation. Chrome OS is an open source software system created by Google. Linux is an open source portable multi-programming operating system. Android is a free and open source operating system for mobile phones provided by Google. Everyone uses Android. Asha is used by Nokia phone. This is closed source software, so it's paid one. BlackBerry is a closed source operating system for smartphones and tablet. iOS is an Apple closed source operating system for Apple iPhone, iPad Touch, iPad and second generation Apple TVs. Windows Phone is developed by Microsoft as a closed source operating system for mobile phone. Linux is used as predominantly backbone of the internet. Ubuntu is one of the most popular GNU Linux distribution. Full form of DOS. Dash is a series of operating systems that are designed by Microsoft. Dash is the most commonly used operating system, Apple Corporation registered operating system is called Dash. Dash is an open source operating system created by Google. Dash is an open source portable multi-programming operating system. Dash is free and open source operating system for mobile phones provided by Google. Dash is used by Nokia phone. This is closed source operating system OS. Dash is a closed source operating system for smartphones and tablet. Dash is Apple closed source operating system for Apple iPhone, iPad Touch and second generation Apple TV. Dash phone is developed by Microsoft as a closed source operating system for mobile phones. Dash is used as the predominantly backbone of the internet. Dash is one of the most popular GNU Linux distribution. Now the student activity. Now this is the big theory answer has been developed. Since explain operating system for personal computers and mobile. So both are the personal computer as well as mobile. So again, full form of DOS, as I told you, this operating system, and Windows is a series of operating systems that are designed by Microsoft, and Windows is the most commonly used operating system. Everywhere Windows has been used. Then Apple Corporation registered operating system is called as Mac OS. Chrome OS is an open source operating system created by Google. Linux is an open source portable multi-programming operating system. Android is a free and open source operating system for mobile phones provided by Google. Asha is used by Nokia phone. This is a closed source OS. BlackBerry is a closed source operating system for smartphones and tablet device. iOS is Apple closed source operating system for Apple iPhone, iPad, Touch and second generation Apple TV. Windows Phone is developed by Microsoft as a closed source operating system for mobile phone. Linux is used as predominantly backbone of the internet. Ubuntu is one of the most popular GNU Linux distribution. Now another question is explain GUI and CLI. Full form of GUI is graphical user interface. Full form of CLI command line interface. The full form is self-explanatory. It is first is related to graphics and another is related to command line. The graphic user interface is used when the user interacts with the computer using images. In graphic images is the image icon and dialog box is there. The search option is used for quick search of the application. The home folder is where all the personal documents and settings are stored. The command line interface is when user interacts with the computer using text to enter all the commands. The commands are programs that are run when user types command name. Full form of GUI, full form of CLI. The dash is when the user interacts with computer using image icon and dialog box. The dash option is used for quick search of the application. The dash folder is where all the personal documents and settings are stored. The dash is when user interacts with the computer using text. The dash are programs that are runs when user types command name. So it's very simple. It's very short answer. Also explain GUI and CLI. Full form of GUI, graphical user interface, as the word suggests, it's related with graphics, image icon, and so on. And the second is full form of CLI. It is related to command line text. So command line interface. So basically text is being used for the command. The graphical user interface is when the user interacts with the computer using images, icon and dialog box. The search option is used for quick search of the application. The home folder is where all the personal documents and settings are stored. The command line interface is when user interacts with the computer using text. The commands are programs that are run when user types command name. The other question is explain the advantages of GNU/Linux. Linux is a free and open source. It's free, it's open source, anyone can download. Linux operating system is free from virus, so very less chance of the virus is there, so that's why it's called as free from virus. Proprietary operating system can update themselves, so it gets updated by its own. Repositories is a collection of software for a Linux distribution on the server, so you can get so many collection of software. The package manager updates the operating system, so operating system also gets updated by its own, and also the other softwares also periodically. So here is a fill in the blanks. Dash is a free and open source. Dash operating system is free from virus. Dash operating system can update themselves. Dash is a collection of software for Linux distributions on the server. The Dash manager updates the operating system as well as other software periodically. student activity, and the theory answer. This is also answer is very short and sweet. Explain the advantages of GNUI/Linux. Linux is a free and open source. Linux operating system is free from virus. Very less chance of the virus. So that's why it's called as a free from virus. Proprietary operating system can update themselves. Repositories is a collection of software for the Linux distribution on the server. The package manager updates the operating system as well as other softwares periodically. The other question is define computer network and different types of network. Computer network. Now what is computer network? Is a group of interconnected computer or device to have communication within themselves. So it's all interconnected computers, all are connected with each other, so they can communicate within themselves. A computer network consists of a collection of computer. So all the computers are connected, printers also, and other equipment that is connected together. Now types of network. First is LAN. That full form of LAN is local area network. Full form of MAN is metropolitan area network. Full form of WAN is wide area network. Local area network type of network covers the smallest area. Metropolitan area network covers an area larger than LAN. So local area is for the small, and bigger than local area is metropolitan area network. And wide area network type of network comprises the largest of all. So out of the network, the largest is wide area network. In local area network, usage area is limited to areas such as office, building, home, hospital, school, etc. Local area network covers a short distance, and so the error and noise are minimized. Local area type of network is easy to set up. In local area network, data transmit at a very fast rate as the number of computer links are limited. Local area network is less expensive. Hardware and maintenance cost is low. So it comprises of small area in office, building, and home. Okay, and the area also is short and is easy to set up, and the data transmit also is very fast, and expense also is very low. Metropolitan area network connects two or more separate computers that reside in the same or different city. Full form of ISP is Internet Service Provider. Metropolitan area network covers a large geographical area and may serve as an ISP. Metropolitan area network type of network is hard to design and maintain since it covers a large geographical area. Wide area network is a computer network that extends over a large geographical area. In wide area network type of network, the technology is high speed and relatively expensive. A communication media used for wide area network is telephone network or satellite link. It's a huge answer. Dash is a group of interconnected computer or device to have communication within themselves. Now purple color indicates that this question is there in multiple choice question, 3 choices. Dash consists of a collection of computer, printer, and other equipment that is connected together. Full form of LAN is, full form of MAN is, full form of WAN is. 3 types of network: LAN, MAN, and WAN. Dash type of network covers the smallest area. That covers area larger than LAN. Dash type of network comprises the largest of all. In dash, usage area is limited to areas such as office, building, home, hospital, school, etc. Dash covers a short distance, as so the error and noise are minimized. Dash type of network is easy to set up. In dash, data transmit at a very fast rate as the number of computers linked are limited. Dash is less expensive. Hardware and maintenance cost is also low. Dash connects 2 or more separate computer that resides in the same or different city. Full form of ISP is dash. Dash covers a large geographical area and may serve as an ISP. Dash type of network is hard to design and maintain. Dash is a computer network that extends over a large geographical area. In dash type of network, the technology is high speed and relatively expensive. A communication media used for dash is telephone network or satellite link. Now here is the theory question. It's a huge question. Define computer network and different types of network. Now what is computer network? Is a group of interconnected computer or device to have a communication within themselves. So it's a group of so many computers that are connected, or other devices such as printer and so on. A computer network is a collection of computer, printers, and other equipment that is connected together. Now full form of LAN, that is local area network. MAN is metropolitan area network. WAN is wide area network. Local area network type of network covers the smallest area. Metropolitan area covers area larger than LAN. So larger than LAN is metropolitan area network. Wide area type of network comprises the largest of all. It is the largest of all the three networks. In local area network, usage area is limited to areas such as office building, home, hospital, school, etc. So basically it is for the small form false setup. In local area network covers a short distance, so as the error and noise are minimized. Local area types of network is easy to set up. You can set up local area network because it is in the same building, okay, or in the same society. In local area network, data transmitted at a very fast rate as the number of computer links are limited. So the computers are less, so the data transmission is very fast. In local area network is less expensive hardware and maintenance cost is low since the computers are less. Metropolitan area network connects two or more separate computers that reside in the same or different city, same city or different city. Full form of ISP is Internet Service Provider. Metropolitan area networks covers a larger geographical area and may serve as an ISP. Metropolitan area type of network is hard to design and maintain. Wide area network is a computer network that extends over a large geographical area. In wide area type of network, the technology is high speed and relatively expensive. A communication medium used for wide area network is telephone network or satellite link. The next question is explain network architecture. This is very short answer. A network architecture is the design of a computer network. Now which type of network architecture I will use? It's peer-to-peer or client-to-server. Peer-to-peer network has no dedicated server. There is no server. Okay. All the computers are connected with each other. Client-server type of architecture is mostly suitable for large network where there is client and where there is a server. So that means all servers are connected with the client. A computer which is seeking any resources from any other computer is a client. If I am seeking any resources, that means I am a client. From where I am seeking from server. If a computer has to resource which is served to another computer, it's a server. So server gives the service to the client. Dash is the design of a computer network. A dash network has no dedicated server. Dash type of architecture is most suitable for larger network. A computer which is seeking any resources from another computer is dash computer. If computer has a resource which is served to another computer, it is a dash computer. Now student activity, and here is the theory question. Explain network architecture. Network architecture is the design of a computer. Now which type of network architecture? Use peer-to-peer network, has no dedicated server. All computers are equal, so there is no server. All are equal. Client server type of architecture is most suitable for larger network. A computer which is seeking any resources from another computer is a client computer. If I am seeking any service, that is I am client, I am seeking service from the server, and server is giving me the service. The computer has a resource which is served to another computer, that means serving to the client. It is known as a server computer. Now what is internet? Another question. Internet means connecting computer to any other computer anywhere in the world. From here I can connect to any computer through internet. The internet is generally defined as a global network connecting millions of computers. The internet is a massive network of a networking infrastructure. With the help of internet, one can easily be in touch with anyone in the whole world by sending electronic email, by chatting. It can be said that internet provides a very strong connection or network between computers globally. Dash means connecting computer to any other computer anywhere in the world. The dash is generally defined as a global network connecting millions of computers. The dash is a massive network, a networking infrastructure. With the help of dash, one can easily be in touch with anyone in the whole world by sending electronic mail, by chatting. It can be said that dash provides a very strong connection or network between computers globally. Activity, and here is the theory question. What is internet? Internet means connecting computer to any other computer anywhere in the world. The internet is generally defined as a global network connecting millions of computers. So it is connecting any computer anywhere in the world, and it connects millions of computers. So internet is a massive network, a networking infrastructure. With the help of internet, one can easily be in touch with anyone in the whole world by sending electronic way, email, by chatting, and there are also various other sources by connecting with anyone anywhere in the world.